If you were injured on the job and you wanted to file suit, the first thing to do obviously is to reach out and speak to an attorney. And you'd want to speak to an attorney who's handled cases like that before, who's handled industrial accidents before. They would have you sign a contract that would set out the fee arrangement, that would set out how expenses are to be handled. You would meet with them, you would sign up with them. The attorney at that point really would take charge of moving forward with the claims against whoever was responsible for what happened. And the moving forward would be initiated with really a lawsuit. You would file a lawsuit in a Texas state court. Typically it would be state court. Sometimes that ends up being a case that ends up in federal court, but most start out in state court and will stay there. And then you go through the typical litigation process, which would involve doing what we call discovery of defendants. That is, sending out questions to them which they have to answer, sending out requests for documents that they would have to produce, and then most importantly, taking depositions of people who knew what had happened to try to find out ourselves what had happened. And all of that in preparation for settling potentially the claim at a mediation, or if that is unsuccessful, actually ending up in trial and going to a jury verdict.